Hello everybody. Welcome to another Divine Design Pick a Card. So today we're going to be asking what your next big blessing is coming in for you. So if you could meditate on these rocks here and whichever one speaks to you the most, that will be your pile. So this will be pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. I picked up these rocks on a recent road trip throughout Northern Ontario, and these ones spoke to me the most, and I thought I'd use them on this pick a card. So I will give you a moment of silence to meditate and to gravitate. Hello, pile number 1. For those of you who chose this beautiful shaped stone here, which reminded me of a shark's tooth when I picked it up, and so that's why I kept it. I thought it was just so cool. There are a lot of, I think this is called the sedimentary rock, where it's like all layers. So yeah, we were just traveling through Northern Ontario, and these were at our campsite. There was a little trail to a river right at our campsite, and so that's where I picked these up, and I just thought they were really beautiful and unique. And yeah, so let's get started into what your next big blessing is coming in. I also just want to apologize if you hear some sounds going on. I'm outside, and so, you know, neighbors are working on things and whatnot, so I hope you can bear with me here. I'm also in a kind of a sunny area, so if the sunlight's a little, you know, coming in and out with the shadow, I'm sure you can see my shadow. I apologize for that as well. Okay, so let's get started here. Ooh, so your first card, your oracle card, is letter. So it seems like a blessing coming in for you, maybe some good news of some sort, a message. This could be like, doesn't have to be a physical letter, but this could be an Instagram, Facebook, TikTok message. Some kind of message is coming in for you. Then we have grounding. It says, stand up forcefully for what you believe. Your strength and intelligence will get you through. Don't rush your decision based on limited information. Welcome others' constructive opinions, but don't allow yourself to be pushed. Wow. Interesting. And maybe this is some information coming in. Let's see what the rest of your cards say here. I'm going to start here. Okay. Okay, we have the Two of Coins. Which is the Two of Pentacles. Sorry, this is Two of Materials, but it's Two of Pentacles. Some say coins. Okay. You have the Eight of Wands, which is here depicted as the Eight of Inspiration. You have the Fool. Sorry, I'm going to have to shuffle these over a little bit. There you go. Okay. And you have the Five of Cups. Okay, hey, sorry about that. I just had to move because it was really, the sun was really beaming in on my back. So this is a little more comfortable over here. Okay, So what I see with this is I think you are getting some kind of news, whether this be good news for sure, whether this be a job opportunity, a kind of a maybe a confirmation of some sort of, maybe I think you're having a new beginning. So with the Fool, you're definitely having a new start of some sort. You're having to take a leap of faith. And this is coming in very quickly, and you're going to be excelling very quickly on this new path. And I feel that you know that. And I think that it's going to be a much better balance for you, whatever this new thing is, whether this could be a job, an opportunity, a business, a move, a new relationship. This could be a letter, like this letter is just news to me. And I feel that maybe someone or multiple people around you it's like they don't want you to focus on disappointing people. It's like you're not going to make everyone happy here. And they might try to put a damper on this new start or this new beginning, but you kind of have to just stick to your guns, stick to what you know this is a good thing. Stand up for what you believe. And yeah, I would say don't stop yourself, or don't not take an opportunity because it's not going to make everyone happy. This could, for some people, be you walking away. Maybe you've had a lot of disappointments in this situation that you're in. Maybe you've gone through a heartbreak, or maybe maybe you were fired, or you just gone through some kind of hard or upsetting situation. Maybe the situation you're in has kind of turned, it's now more grief than it is happiness and love. So you are getting an opportunity to walk away from this and to begin anew, and it's going to be very, very, I feel like it's travel for a lot of you, because you have the Eight of Wands here. So this could be you traveling somewhere else, and you may have to leave someone or some people behind. And this is just saying, don't focus on what you're leaving behind, or don't focus on the sadness and the guilt, if there is any of that. To really just focus in on this new beginning, because it's really going to benefit you in the long run. And you kind of have to stay grounded in this, and stay balanced within, and really look out for yourself at this point, because it's going to be much better for you, and these people will be fine. So yes, you have a big blessing coming in of a new beginning. You're going to have to take a leap of faith. It's going to be very, very exciting for you, very fast moving, a lot more balanced than this past situation has been. So it's like you're coming out of this kind of cold, rigid energy, and coming into much more fluid, flowing, fast, kind of more exciting, and new, which could be scary for some people, but it's very exciting. You're going to feel excited, and of course it's normal to feel nervous, but there's some very good news coming in for you, and I just want you to be grounded about it and be practical, and definitely go for it, because it's going to be a brand new start, a fresh beginning for you, and very exciting new energy. So that is your big blessing coming in. So look out for any messages coming in, an email, phone call, text, and this could be someone physically coming to you, of course. So yeah, check your emails and inboxes and all that stuff, because there is something coming in for you. Very, very exciting, pile one. I'm just going to get I'm sorry about that. I'm going to just see if there's any last information here for you before we go. So any additional messages on this new beginning for pile number one, or on this news that is coming in? Okay. Okay, so you have Strength, Seven of Wands, and the Sun. Wow. So this is going to take strength. It maybe takes strength and courage for you to leave behind this old situation, to finally leave it in the past, or to move on from it, to leave behind someone possibly. But this is saying this is something you've worked really hard for. This is an opportunity you want to defend. You want to really go after and put in your energy. This is something that you've put in a lot of work towards. You've really worked hard to get this opportunity. So, and it's going to lead you to the ultimate, your sun, your happiness, feeling like a child again, feeling bright, feeling hopeful, enlightenment. So this is really heading you towards your destination, your happiness. So definitely take this and don't feel guilt or sad. You know, it's I'm not going to say don't feel these things, because that's not fair to say, because we can't help but feel these things, but don't let it stop you. That's all I'm saying. Don't let it stop or hinder you. You've really done a lot of work here on yourself, on your inner spiritual self, and whatever it is that you do, you've worked very hard for it, and it's finally you're getting the opportunity to really go after it. So don't let anything stop you or anyone. You go right after this, because it's going to be very fulfilling for you. Okay, pile number one, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for coming to your reading. If you liked this reading today, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you get a notification when another one comes up. And I hope to see you on the next one. Please leave a comment if you can let me know what's happening. If when you get this news, what it is, I would love to know that. And I will see you on the next one, okay? All of my love, peace. Hello, pile number two. Welcome to your pick a card reading. I thank you for being here with me today. And we are going to see what your next big blessing is. So this is the stone that you chose. It is a fairly flat stone. All the ones that I chose really are quite flat. I picked them up on a road trip through northern Ontario, and these were down, there was a river connected to our campsite, and these were all there, and I thought they were just so beautiful and unique. And you know, of course, rocks are a lot more beautiful in the water, but they have, when they're wet, they have a beautiful red, burgundy, and orange tones to them. So yeah, I just thought they would be perfect for, I pick a card, and here we are. I want to apologize if there's any noise going on today. I'm outside, and you know, there are people working and doing their things, so if you could please be patient with me today, I would love that. And yeah, there's going to be some shadows going on because we're outside, so I appreciate your tolerance. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay. Oh, so your first oracle card, you got two of these, is Sweetheart. So maybe a big blessing is a love connection, or a sweet friend coming in for you. And you have Widower. Okay. You have Truth. You already know the truth. The root cause of these obstacles have finally crystallized in your mind. Be inspired about this new outlook in life. You have everything you need to succeed. Action and discipline are required. Stop procrastinating. Okay. So maybe it's the death of your procrastination. Okay, you have Temperance. You have the Five of Swords. Ten of Wands. And you have Justice. So you have you have two major arcana. You have some major shifts going on here. Okay. So with you guys, I see that you are very aware of some situation that's going on with you. This could be with another person, maybe someone that you were dating or married to, or a friend of yours. Maybe there's a person you need to cut out in your life, and it's like you know this truth deep down. You know, maybe they've been a source of, this could be a boss as well, or a coworker. But it's like, I feel like you've known this deep down, you've seen this or felt this. Maybe they just kind of have been taking too much energy, almost kind of win at all costs. And I feel like you've been carrying most of the responsibility in this relationship. And so a big blessing coming in for you is you finally letting go of this and ending this cycle. Ending this, for me, with these two cards, it really seems like it's some kind of relationship. Could be a brother or sister, could be a parent. Like, it could be any relationship. You'll know when you hear this who it is. Yeah, it's you ending this cycle of you doing too much, of you giving too much energy and not getting enough back. Justice is here to save you. Justice is coming in to really balance this situation out, and have the truth is coming out about whoever this is or what they're doing. And so the truth is coming out so that you can see the light, so that you can go down this new path and leave this kind of darkness behind. It's like you're going to be going down a brand new path, a new cycle now, where your energy is being reciprocated, where you're going to feel lighter and more balanced. Your awareness is really coming in full blown. You're going to be able to see things even quicker than before. Maybe you didn't want to believe things, or you wanted, I know this person can change. I want them to change. I believe that, I want to give them benefit of the doubt. But now I feel like you're going to have to be like, no, the truth is first and foremost important to me, and you're cutting out any relationship that is not truthful, that is not beneficial for both parties. And I feel like you're not putting yourself first in this relationship, and that is over. Justice is coming in to say no more. The truth will set you free, and you know the truth now. And so this cycle is ending of you giving too much, putting others before yourself. You are now going to be putting yourself first. You have this new awareness, this new balance within, and it's like this type of energy is no longer going to survive. It's dying, it's dead. And so a new path, a new relationships, new situations can be born. And this needs to end, to die, so that can happen. And you are going to feel so much lighter, and I feel you don't need this person or these relationships or this situation in your life anymore. And I think that's coming really clear to you, which is a huge, huge blessing. Because it's like once we see the truth, once we see the light, there is no going back from that. And now we can cut out all these things that are holding us back or slowing us down, and we can really finally propel ourselves forward in the direction of our highest truth, our highest light, and our highest joy, and no longer be being dragged down by whatever situation is doing so. So let's ask Spirit what any additional advice they can give us about your situation. So, sorry. Any additional advice about pile 2's situation here? Can we get any additional advice about pile 2's situation? Yeah. You are headed towards a much more balanced time of your life where energy is being reciprocated. No more are you going to be giving, 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 and not getting. So you have the scales here again, scales of justice showing up again. You are coming into more balance. You have the light and the dark here. You are headed directly towards more victory, more reciprocation, where your love and your energy, yes, and you are taking the lead. You are leading yourself here. You have the Emperor. So you are taking charge and seeing the truth and leading yourself to to victory, to balance, to a better energy exchange for yourself, for because I feel like you're honoring yourself in a much higher light now. You're honoring your not only your energy but your soul, and you're like, I am worth a better give and take than this. Why should I be taken advantage of? I'm worth having the highest relationship or situation in my life. You're holding yourself to the highest degree, which is so important. And I think that's maybe something that you've realized recently or have been realizing. And so that's why you're moving into this new cycle, into this new place where it's going to be much more mutually beneficial for you. And no longer are you going to be giving too much and not receiving. You are coming into a time of receiving, of leading, of equal love. Yeah. So, pile number 2, I am so excited for you guys. Please let me know if you can about the situation, about what's going on. I would love to know it. And you are really headed towards a really good direction, a much higher direction for yourself, putting yourself first, being your own great leader and great friend. And that is the start to a beautiful, not only relationship with yourself, but a really high timeline. Because when we put ourselves first and at the highest peak in our lives, then everything around us starts showing us that, oh, you are worthy. Okay, now, oh, I see. Okay, you're putting yourself first. Okay, then we'll give you all these things that you deserve, that you need, but you have to know you deserve them. And so that is the cycle that you are coming into. That is your big blessing, is you being put first. So congratulations, pile number 2. I'm so happy for you guys and proud of you for doing this and for having these realizations. It is truly beautiful. And thank you so much for coming to your reading today. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you on the next one. All of my love. Peace. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your Divine Design Pick a Card. So today we're looking at what is the next big blessing coming into your life. I just want to say before we begin, I apologize if there are any sounds or flies or in the shadows. I'm outside today, so I'm kind of dealing with the elements around, but that's life, and we have to take it as it comes and enjoy it and accept it. Okay, so let us begin. Where is he? Oh, it's here. Sorry. Okay, with your first oracle card. Nice, you have pleasure seekers. So it seems like a big blessing coming in is going to be maybe a big pleasurable experience for you, maybe with friends, maybe you're going on a little adventure with friends. Let's see what the rest of your cards say. You have communication. Use your powers of communication to win over others. Convey your thoughts through empathy and articulation. Your voice has to be heard because the matter commands attention. Patient and skillful communication is needed at this time. Okay. And you have new beginnings. Step into the journey without fear. The time is now. Follow your instincts and have faith in new beginnings. The road ahead is filled with excitement and joy. There is nothing to be afraid of. You are protected and led by your spirit guide. Beautiful. You have a big new beginning happening, maybe with friends. Okay, let's see what your cards say. You have the Emperor. Very nice. Seven of Cups. Ace of Voices, which is the Ace of Swords. You have the King of Wands with the Muse of Inspiration. So I'm going to and then you have the Page of Cups. Sorry for this weird layout here. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so for you, pile number 3, I see you. I think you're leading a group of people, whether this be maybe you're starting a business or you're getting a promotion in your job, or just a project, a heart-based project. But it seems as though you're leading some people. Yeah, and you're going to have to use your skills of communication to really lead this in the right direction, because maybe you're new at this leadership role. And yeah, you're leading it. I think you're very heart-based with the Page of Cups here. It's like you have the right, your heart is in the right place, and you know where this should be led, where it should be taken to. And it's like you are going to see how so many people, there's fish here, there's people here, fish here. It's like you are leading this group, whoever they are, toward a higher place, towards a more fulfilling and more pleasurable place for everybody. And you know that you're the right person to do this. You have the skill, the talent, the focus, and the passion to lead this into the direction it needs to go. You also have the communication, and you're getting the opportunity to do this. You're getting a huge new beginning to really come into your leadership position and be the boss, or just be a great leader or teacher. And I think you have the patience and the wisdom to do this. Your guides just want you to know that even though you'll be leading, don't worry, like you won't be alone, or don't be afraid, because they're always watching over you. They're guiding you in the right direction. And trust yourself, because you know where you're headed and where this needs to go. You have the knowledge and you have the direction, you have the knowing of the direction of where you and these others need to end up, where you need to go, what you need to do to have the most pleasurable or enjoyable experience. And I think you're really they're really going to appreciate and look up to you as a leader, as a teacher, as a whatever this is, a boss. And they are going to very much admire you and your leadership role, because you lead with your heart and your gut. You listen to your gut and it leads you in the right direction. So very much intuitive leader, very much open communicator, and I believe that's something that's very refreshing for people. And as long as you can keep that openness, that communication open, your heart open, your intuition open, it will lead you to the direction that you want to go, and that these others also are wanting to go to. So let's see if we can get any additional messages here for you, because this is a very huge blessing coming to you, something that you're taking on a lot more responsibility with, but it's in a very good way, because you are the person who needs to do this. You are the right person for this job, for this opportunity, for this project, whatever it is. And yeah, so you're stepping up in a huge way. Oh, sorry about that. Here we go. So any additional message? Yeah. So I'm going to put it here. So it came out last. Yes. You have the patience, you have the understanding, and you have the balance within. You've been doing a lot of work. You've been really practicing. You've been alchemizing energy, and you can lead them to victory. You can lead this group or these people, whatever this is. You are a much more balanced leader, and this is just. It's like justice is coming out because you are meant to do this. It is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor because you have balanced yourself out. You have all of the skill and ability to be able to lead this to where it needs to be. Whatever this is saying it is your time. It is your time to step up. The balance is here. The balance has come, and it is your time to rise and to lead. You have done your homework. I feel like you're a very wise person. Maybe you've done a lot of spiritual work, and maybe you're becoming a spiritual leader of sorts. Or I feel heavy teacher type energy. But whatever it is, your heart is in the right place, and you know the combination needed to get this done, or to lead this to the place it needs to be. So pile number 3, wow, you have very important work on your hands. It is a huge blessing to you. You're going to love it. This is something that's been on your heart, been on your soul for such a long time, something you've wanted to do for such a long time, and now it is finally coming to you. And I really wish you all of the best. So much blessings on your journey, and I know that you will be the best leader that you can be. And so thank you for coming to your reading today. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. So all of my love, peace. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your Divine Design Tarot reading. Today we are doing what your next big blessing is coming in for you. So first of all, I just want to preface with, I am outside today, so I apologize if there's, noises and shadows and bugs and stuff. Just working with what we can do, and I appreciate your patience and your tolerance. And yeah, let's get started. Okay. So your first card is Young Woman. Your other card is Inspiration, Water. You are encouraging a burst of creative energy, new passions and inspiration. Take advantage of it. Feelings and sensations can be overwhelming at this time. Use this opportunity to manifest your desires, but maintain integrity and emotional intelligence. Wow. So you're getting into a really nice creative flow here. So take advantage and use these opportunities because they will help you manifesting. And maybe there's a woman here who's going to come in to help you do this, or this could be you, quite possibly. Let's see your tarot cards. You have the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, the Tower. Oops. Here's that water energy we were talking about. The Devil. Let's move these up. Because you have an extra card. And you have the Knight of Emotions, which is the Knight of Cups. Okay. Wow. So I feel here that there is very highly spiritual energy here with the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like you are really being led by your intuition, and you really need to listen to the call and the pull of your deeper knowingness, because it's leading you to the place. I feel like maybe this is a very even spiritual calling that you have, or this could just be a passion that you've had for a long time. But with the Hierophant, it seems to be a higher purpose. It's definitely a higher purpose, a higher calling. And this may, you going towards this more spiritual direction, or this really deeper knowing, purposeful place that you are being called to go to, might cause a tower moment. So it's going to shake up the foundation of everything you know. It might cause a huge change, maybe in your living situation, in a job, in relationships. It's going to shake things up. So whatever wasn't solid or built on solid foundation may start crumbling, falling away. And this is just telling you that don't worry, don't fall into fear or worry about why this is happening or what it's doing, because this is here to turn you into the butterfly. This butterfly is being forged from fire. So something needs to crumble, something needs to fall so that your wings may come out, so that you can fly and be who you truly are meant to be. This is just telling you not to be afraid when this big change comes, when this big happening erupts, because it is for your highest good. This is telling you don't give in to the fears. Don't fall maybe into old habits, or kind of soothe yourself with things like maybe eating too much or alcohol, or just kind of soothing your emotions with unhealthy things, basically. This is saying just keep following your intuition, meditate, go towards your higher practices instead of the lower. So always keep following into your higher emotions, and keep your practices strong, because whatever this happening is for you, and it's for your highest good, and it's leading you to the very place that you want to be. It's leading you into the person that you want to be. It's like maybe you're about to go through this maze to this beautiful, overwhelming, flowing emotional state, which is your true happiness, your highest timeline. And I really feel that you are a very intuitive person. You are very emotionally based. And so this is just saying, stick to your higher emotions. Stick to practices, maybe yoga, meditation, or listening to beautiful music, whatever helps you go through this in a more healthy way, instead of the lower habits or emotions, behaviors. Because this is just saying you are turning into the butterfly. You are going to blossom through this. It's not scary, or maybe it's not what it seems to be on the outside. It is actually turning you into a more whole version of yourself. So don't be afraid. Just keep going with it, and have that deep knowing that it is for your highest good. And so we will see if there are any additional messages here for you. Let's just ask Spirit any additional messages for pile number 4 and their big blessing. Okay, maybe you're not going through this alone. Or maybe this is leading you to a very loving relationship. This is leading you to more healthy relationships, a beautiful friendship. Yeah. You're getting a beautiful opportunity, and this may be with someone else, or to bring you to someone else. And this is just saying, whatever this tower moment is, don't grieve over it. Don't cry over the spilled milk. Just know that you have 2 beautiful opportunities that are going to lead you to the place that you want to be. Even if this tower moment spills something or ends something that maybe you've been attached to, or something that's just been there for a long time. Maybe you thought that you needed it or you wanted it to come with you. It wasn't meant to go with you. These needed to spill, these needed to end for whatever reason, so that you could come into much more balance. So this could be balance within yourself. This could be your higher self. Or this could be a more balanced relationship in general, because you do have the Knight of Cups here. So this could be you bringing into your highest connection, maybe finding that soulmate, or maybe the perfect business partner, or the friend that you needed. This is saying this is an opportunity, not a loss. So this is definitely an opportunity to find this higher balance, this higher person, or this higher situation. And whatever this tower moment ends was not meant for you. It was not meant to come with you. And so don't focus on the negative. You really need to focus on the higher emotions, or the potential, and really try to balance this, because you're coming into a very exciting and creative experience here. So just know that. Just keep that in mind, and really try to keep your emotions balanced in a healthy way, and not in an unhealthy manner. Okay, pile number 4, I'm really, really excited for you guys. You guys have huge blessings on the way, and you are going to be so fulfilled, so overwhelmed with joy and happiness. It's going to be beautiful. You're really going to feel like you're on you're serving your highest purpose. And sometimes that comes with a little bit of pain and disappointment, but that is how we get there. Not everything or everyone can come with us, and that's just the truth of it. So I wish you the highest love and luck on your journey, pile 4. Thank you so much for coming to your reading today. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you can see other videos that come on. And I hope to see you on the next one. All of my love. Peace.